Much like the old Super Mario games, the controls in Limbo are easy, and most of the interaction is dodging things perfectly, yet Limbo feels oddly like The Legend of Zelda. How can this game not be good, right? What you may not know about Limbo is it's more of a puzzle game than your typical platformer, and is often overhyped as a great horror game. The game starts out easy, and steadily gets more and more complex with levels that challenge your wit and reflexes. Solving all the various and diverse puzzles in Limbo provide a nice assortment of technical creativity, paired with a satisfying twist. Many obstacles are unpredictable and will dangle multiple deceptions in front of you that often end in your demise. The puzzles may not take much skill to complete, however you will feel like they do when you have to complete a chain of tasks with perfect timing while dodging limb-shattering machine guns and other dangers. It will leave you feeling accomplished. Although there is not much variation between the movable objects in Limbo, each time they are repeated it is in a unique and different way to throw you off and keep the game interesting. While the game gave you no controls to get you started, all the puzzle objects are clearly identifiable and won't leave you confused on what you're supposed to be manipulating. The worst part about Limbo is how it handled the horror side of the story. The suspenseful elements in Limbo fall completely flat midway. There is plenty of foreplay. The early game will have you on your toes with the simple graphics and coy ambience to feed your imagination terror, leaving you wishing for more. However, you are led to a final level with no climax at all, leaving much to be desired. I'm talking no final boss or concluding horror components. It just sort of ends, with a twist more or less. The few terrors in Limbo are very relatable though. From giant spiders to creepy children, and bone-shattering sound effects. The scary elements are also not diluted or overexposed. It creates a sense of horror that may linger while you play, or even make you jump a few times. However, as you progress through the levels, these elements are not abundant enough to continue the fear, and if you shut the game down, it's unlikely that they'll transcend into the real world and continue to haunt you. It's hard to feel fulfilled with Limbo the horror game due to the core puzzle basis taking over, as its hybrid horror purpose is abandoned like the boy in the game itself. On a final note, the $10 price tag for a short 3 to 4 hour game with little replayability will leave you disappointed, but no more disappointed than seeing a halfway decent movie. While we've really enjoyed playing Limbo, and with how great the game starts out, we just honestly felt let down with how much sheer potential was lost or just forgotten by the second half. Thanks for watching, guys. If there's a game you'd like to see reviewed, just leave it in the comments below.